Yes, I want you to run out of this rat race. It will never stop. Unemployment, inflation, poverty, wealth, abundance will never stop. It makes life. That's why life is life. The Bible says the poor you have in the midst of you. He said, fools ignore knowledge. So the first sign of poverty is foolishness. And everything will come to pass, heaven and earth, not a drop of that word. So you get to America, you find homeless people. You get to Lagos, you find homeless people. It has got nothing to do with the country. It's life.
Olive oil up 49%, milk up 40%, eggs, cheddar, bread all up massively. In fact, food prices have risen to a 45-year high of 19%, putting further pressure on households and leaving overall inflation stubbornly high.
Even the price of milk has doubled and bread has doubled and basics. So, yes, it has gone up, and I hope I live to see the day when it goes down again.
Welcome back. In the last Discord, I told you to share, I told you to like, I told you to comment. For those that shared, based on the topic, stagflation. Based on the topic, there is a growth strategy document that I have for you. And you must prove to me that you shared. And this share must be at least that the person you shared the video to made a comment. Do you know why you need it? This document. It's because after this, you will know how to gain from this stagflation. So go to the comment section. Let's know if you shared. Prove to me too in the comment section by showing me who commented as a result of your shared video. And it is me, Grace Ofure, who will start today the same topic, stagflation. You go again to the comment section. Tell me, does stagflation hit you directly or indirectly? So, if it's directly or indirectly, please, it's important you let us know. Let's keep it interesting. I wrote down something here. Everyone who is serious must make your financial decision or make plans for your finances. If you are a serious person, based on what I have said, you must take your finance seriously. You know the way the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. You must sit down and take your financial life seriously, because it's not going to get better. Yes. Sir, are you trying to scare us? No. That is why you are hearing that it's not going to get better, but you have a way of escape. You can escape it. The concept of stagflation came into light in 1970s. Long time ago, I wasn't even born. Until today. It hasn't gotten what? Better. So if something has not gotten better, 70s, 80s, 90s, it will get better after rapture. So everyone who really means to stay above the economic realities must take up what I call strategic financial moves. That is, you have to be very strategic. And who will tell you the moves you should take when it comes to strategy? It will be somebody that is very strategic. And how can you know who is strategic? Number one, find out who is this person that had this situation came out from the situation, became bigger than the situation, and started teaching people on how to come out from the situation. There are two types of coaches. When it comes to financial coach, there are those that were trained to be coach in a classroom. And they said, this is the training. What is a training? A training is anything that changes your concept and your mind. So all the 7 years you spent in school, it was what you were hearing. So you got to school, they told you many, many things, and you left the school as an engineer. So it's possible that you are an engineer because of what you heard. Doesn't mean that you will get to the engineering work and do it excellently well. Especially if your own engineering was in Nigeria. Because words, we are just hearing words. Okay. Also, you could actually be a financial coach or somebody that teach finance. You also became that person based on the things you were hearing. So you entered into a class, you were taught how to be a coach, what to say, what not to say. And when you come out, you will tell people, this was what I was taught. And that's why sometimes in school, you see very educated lecturers. And what you can recognize them of is that you that came to class, maybe a business school, you came with a suit. Then someone teaching you is wearing a coat. There's a difference between a coat and a suit. But you still came because you want to hear some things. But me, I will tell you, the best ever teacher is somebody that was taught on the streets of life. What that means is that everything this person learned is not only information, it was work. That's the person worked out. You know the way the Bible says, work out your own salvation, work out your own prosperity, work out your own finance, work out your own economics, work out your own numbers. That person has something else added to this information, and that thing is what they call execution. Many people that have information, but because they do not have the capacity to execute, they are poor. So, an example, I have a 90 kVA generator that keeps my entire home running without light. So I have it. I have the information. It is in front of my house. My neighbor do not even have it. So he does not even have the information. And if you live in Nigeria, concept of Nigeria, I know this video goes all around the world, so you can use something else that happens in your own environment. The person that is without it and me, we are totally in darkness together, irrespective of what I have. You know why? I do not know how to execute it. The starting of the generator is my foolishness. So I am equal in darkness like somebody that does not have it. So many people have this information and they can teach you, but they will not know how to tell you how to execute because they did not execute it. So when you talk about finance, somebody says you have to do this, and it's your wealth number. Do they know what you need to do? So I will say your wealth number is come. How many streams of income? You say, I have one. Say, person says, have 5 streams of income. The person might not know what kind of stream of income will give you money, because you can have 5 streams of income and the 5 of them are giving you peanuts. And you are spending the same energy, the same time, the same effort. But when is somebody that, he will say, no, not that one, this one. And tell you, do this. I like something that I saw from somebody I respected a lot. He said there are difference between mentors and coach. He said the mentor will just show you the sign. He said the coach will hold your hand. So there are difference between coach, trained coach, and coach that practiced. The trained coach will hold your hand, but the one that is doing it will not only hold your hand, it will help you dig the ground and say, dig it here. Dig it like 500 times before you get the code. There are 2 different coaches. So when you want to take your finances seriously, make sure that the person that is talking to you in terms of coaching you is not coach on book. It's coach that you can see it. signs on how this person also knew where to dig the well. There are many soils. Not all soils have oil. Thank you. So I call it, should we terminate here and start? I think that this video will have a third session. I'll see you on the third session. Thank you.